Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello everybody. Interesting, my Windows 11 audio ducts, when I click on the sim, it automatically goes lower. Do not like that. Hello everybody, welcome to our last Russian airport port. I actually can't remember where we are, but you know what, it actually would have gone a lot quicker if we'd taken a, in inverted commas, GA citation. That would have been good. Oh, there's just one sitting around here waiting for us. And for some reason underneath the ground there, it looks 3D. Oh, that's interesting. What's going on there? Lovely. Now, I saw someone standing in my aircraft, but they're not now. Alright. Oh, yeah. L39, lodge potato, very good. Now we're going to do a nice fast flight here. Where is everyone? Visualize. Hello, mate. Can't see you. Are you on West USA or are you still on, say, East USA or something else? Clam Jam is here. Mr. TPHI, Mr. TPHI, Icarus and Long Nuts. Lodge potato doing the quick flyby. Yep. All right. Cool. And we've got two green, one, what do we got, 54, 07, 07, he's visualized, he's like, yep, I'm here, wait for me. Okay, that was interesting. Alright. Let's get back in. Hello, Michael, mate. Michael says hello to the regulars that are here. Mrs. TPHI, hello. Visualize, hello. Colonel Indiana Long Nuts, obviously saw you guys in there, but I'm reading chat now. Connor, mate, g'day. See if I can turn that, my microphone volume is up high. I'll make sure I don't get that too loud. Vertigo, yes. So what is this crazy contraption we are flying tonight? Isn't it awesome? Jared, mate, g'day. I am now, he says. Excuse me. Sorry about that, everyone. No, it's okay. It happens. That was the first thing I thought. Now look at this thing. Clam Jammer, you're going to have to get a bit of a head start because we are going to absolutely haul. You know what? Oop, look at this thing. Looks like a race car. All right. Cold and dark, start it. Now I need some sound. How do I get sound? I think I have to press this, and open that. There we go. Where is my Microsoft Flight Sim? There we go. It was saying 100%, but it was not 100%. Alright, I think I've got everything else running there. Okay. Let's give this a... Oh yeah, it goes quiet when I click on it. Oh wow. That's just not cool. Alright. Did that make noises? I think it did. Look at you guys having a meeting over there. The meeting of the vertigos. Oh man, talk about moving your head around too quickly. Servo motor, we don't have to put that on, do we? Trim. Okay, throttle, it works. Oh, it's only working on half. Oh, that's annoying. I hate it when it does that. Some aircraft seem to do that, so nothing's happening there, and then bam. Alright. Just going to quickly redo my controls. Let's get some music back on while we're doing this. Put that in the background. I think I changed it for the Concorde, although these all seem to be about right. Alright, this is also the first time Those will be some good picks for Discord. Yep. Elephant walk over here. Good luck finding me. Oh, okay. Should move. All right. Hang on, I need to work out what's going on here. Why? Throttle access 0 to 100, or is it just throttle access? It might just be throttle access. Hang on, let's undo that. Oh no, that's right. Two engines. Oh, that's what I need to be on. Two engines. No, I should actually have. I should set one up for one engine. All right, let's go back. Resume. Yeah, there we go. All right, so right at the slowest. Oh, right. Okay. So how I had it set up before was for the Concorde flight last week. All right, let's put that music play in the background. Fuel pump, and let's put the strobe on. Stand up, clear prop. Look at that prop. Pause that music. Ooh, somebody's smoky out there. Oh yeah, as soon as that go up. Okay, very good. Flaps manual. That's dash light. Okay, cool. Park brake is on. Source to GPS. Wind and direction, speed and direction. Thank you. All right, so I flew this for the thumbnail yesterday. I should have the ignition back off now because we are running. Correct? Yes. And I flew just the basically the first 5 minutes just to get this thing up in the air and get a decent thumbnail. And I had a 63 knot tailwind. It's like, yeah. Oh, stack's on, is it? Good luck finding me. I'm at the bottom of the pile. Okay. Right, so do we have a windsock? Clam jammers in a Vision Jet. Yeah, I almost went a jet for this, but then I think I said last week that I will probably do this aircraft. Wingsock? Next to none. Alright, let's go down with clam jam and take off from that end. Now this is not very loud for me, see if I can turn that up. That's just my volume. The headphones. Whoa, it's a little rough. Lucky this is the sports car. Off-road sports car. It's a game of Twister. The Vertigo. Should actually have the landing light on there for since we don't have a taxi light. Alright, hello Clam Jam. Oh, Lodge Potato's doing a quick slew there, I think. It's like, hang on, I want to be here for this takeoff. I'm going to tuck in behind Clam Jammer. I want to see him take off. Well, I can hear that jet. Get on into his right side. Alright. And I will put an altitude of 20,000 feet as my preferred altitude today, so 20,000. Just in case you want to join me up there. We're going to be going over a lot of long nuts. Was that your hand? Oh no. In case you want to join me at that altitude. Alright, clam jammer mate, when you're ready. At least it's AFK. I'll give him a second. This does not sound very loud for me. Let me just... Oh, that's why. Come on. Why is that not... How come I can't increase the volume on that? It's on 1. Why are you on 1? All the way up to 100, thank you. Oh, that's the sound there. That must be something else. Alright, clam jammer seems to be busy. Oh, that goes really quiet again. Click off the sim really loud, click on the sim quiet. I don't like that. I want to have it proper volume the whole time. Alright, clam jam is not going anywhere. I'm going to... That's off. Shouldn't need a flaps, but we're going to take one. A little bit of a crosswind. Not terribly much. We're up. Landing gear up. I think clam jammer might have stepped away for a moment. Alright, look at this beautiful island here. Now, am I on live weather, live time? Ooh, I didn't have to check that. Yes, I am. Okay, cool. Well, clam jammer will have to catch up, I think. I'm also on, ooh, I did check that, 100% fuel. Yeah, alright, so I filled it up. Yeah, hey, big Hulk. Hello. My hand, but it's bigger than a baby's arm. Not my hand. Small baby, is it? Alright. Didn't do my barrow. Alright, I'm going to do a climb. Get myself up higher because we've got a lot of water crossing here. Probably get that music going again, but I'll do that in a moment. Hulk says, hi Brett. Hello mate. It's a game of Twisted with the Vertigos, that's right. Okay, I'm getting some weird sound things. So I've turned off auto ducking, which basically when in the sim it's a certain volume. When I click on the desktop it goes really loud. It's not meant to do that. Doesn't seem to affect you guys though. Yes, the sim goes quiet. Oh, I can hear the music. Loud. Okay, I'm going to have to change this. Don't know. Windows 11, hey? Alright, we are doing a climb. That's pretty loud for me. Might be a bit loud for you guys too. Oh wow, it's way different when I click on the sim. Yeah, go and hold, mate. I'm going to do a quick search on the internet. How to turn Windows 11 ducking off. Alright, let's try this. That work? No, it doesn't make it work. Why? Oh, because I've already got it open. How's the sound for you guys? System. Sound. All sound devices, which means all sound devices. What is that? All sound devices, here we go. Audio enhancements. Aha. Disable audio enhancements. Let's try. Okay, it's good. Alright. Oops. I got no sound. Oh no, it just took a second. No, it's still quiet when I go in. Wow, I get two different sounds there. Did we hit the 20,000 feet? We did. Alright, let's put in our barrow back to standard. Do the Simfanatic way. STD. Okay, I can hear that music. It's like when I click on the sim, I automatically get put onto headphones. Hey, Britain. How do I turn on the name tags in 2024? What do you mean, how do you turn the name tags on? More importantly, how do you turn them back off? How do you turn name tags on? It's under, are you trying to get it flyable? Are you in VR for a start? Because I don't know whether the name tags show up in VR, because I didn't think they did in 2020 unless they fixed it, and then now they do. I can't remember that, but oh, look at this, we've got a 52 knot tailwind, which means we should get there pretty quickly. Good. I may end up landing though at each of the airports just for touch and go. Is it under online? And I think you turn hey Teresa, thank you very much. So I don't know in VR, but when it comes to, well, without actually pausing and going into my menu right now, which is going to stop my flight, I thought it was under online. You obviously got to be on the same server as other people, but you can also show, oh, And you need... no, that's just for the liveries. You know what, we'll do it real quick. It'll help everybody else catch up since I'm going flat out. Online. Multiplayer is on. Show multiplayer aircraft. Was it under... you know what? I actually don't know. There. Show traffic nameplates. This one there. So that's under flight interface. That would have helped everybody catch up. Looking down there. Flight interface. There you go. And all you need to do is come and join Brett Plays and go, hey, where's this? Flight interface. Show name tags. Yep, cool. And obviously it'll only show those up in the same server as you, which is West USA for me. Yeah, if you're flying and you want them off, that's understandable, yeah. What I do is I've set mine up to show them with pressing the backspace. So I just press backspace and they all turn off. Backspace, they all come back on. I did that in 2020 as well. What a shame there's cloud today. I did this, set up this last night while I was, like late last night, I was before bed, and it was all clear sky down there, and you could actually see the island, as per the thumbnail for this particular stream showed. Very interesting that click on the sim and it goes quiet, click off, hello, Vertigo's looking good. Oh, it's a great aircraft and it's actually pretty good for this particular flight too, except that white patch on the back, but that happens with 2020 planes. So I guess when this gets an update that allows that to disappear, that'd be nice. That's the old name tag in there. I'm not feeling this music. No, so I turned off the audio enhancements. Oh, maybe I need to do it from my headphones as well. Device default effects. Right. There we go. I turned it off. Oh my god. Okay, now I've got the same sounds all the way across the board. Okay, good. I'm learning this Windows 11 while on the fly, basically. So now I realise how loud this is. There we go. So now I should be able to hear what you are. Hey, Bloody mate. How you going? Thank you. There's got to be a keystroke, yeah, or I'll try both. Yeah, so name tag. So what I did was I opened up 2020 on one side of the screen and 2024 on the other, and I just copied my controls. So whatever was called in 2020, I looked for it in 24, and most of the time it actually showed up written. So I could just go, yep, I want the same one, please. It's awesome. Mr. Ozflight Simmer is the person to thank for that, because he showed me how to do that, or suggested to do that. Look at that. I got a direct tailwind from 299 at 55 knots. So are you guys having trouble catching me? Am I full? No, I'm not. Oh, I can go even faster. Woohoo. There's no mixture on this, is there? No. What do we have here, though? Nothing I can press. How many hours? 3.6 hours in this aircraft. In this sim. Now, I know I should probably be down where you guys are, flying over the terrain, because it is pretty cool. But we are hauling buttocks. May the 4th be with you. Thank you. I was going to do some Star Wars stuff.
There's one. Set for stun.
But I decided I want to keep my GA flights on the same day. Yeah. So, and May the 4th is for most people tomorrow. I haven't set up tomorrow's flight, although I was kind of thinking a Chinook flight in New Zealand, because the Chinook got an update. But I haven't yet got around to that. Oswald Simmer is the OG. Yeah, nah, he's got a lot of experience with it, so I was like, yeah, I'll take that same idea. Oh, look at this. Look at the fuel going down. We might need to stop off a couple of times. Even though fuel said that I had enough to go the entire distance, that might not have been at this speed, although, you know, was it 58 knot? 58 knot tailwind. Alright, there we go. We got some jazz music. So we've got a massive water crossing now. Let's have a look at the map. Let's have a look on this map. Where do we do that? Here. Alright, see you, Russia. That's the last Russian island. I don't think there's any islands down here, is there? No. And then we're going to make our way to US territory. Visualize will love that. The Chinook flight in New Zealand. New Zealand. What am I doing? 280, ground speed of 431.9. K. What's K? Knots. Okay. 26 minutes. Oh, hello. Okay, the Russians are escorting me out of town. Get out. That's how it goes, isn't it? In the SU-27, get out. Yeah, the Chinook is dead to me. Oh no. Why? It had an update. In the sim update. I don't know if that means I can download it now, if it's on my hard drive, or if it's still streamed. But it had an update. Oh, look, he's putting out puffs of smoke. Look at that. Did you just, like, throttle up or something? There's a puff of smoke there. That's interesting. From oh, look, there's another one. Hello. Jared's puffing smoke at me. Look, there's another one. What's he doing? Throttle up, throttle down or something? I've never seen that before. Maybe when he like throttles on or backed off, or I don't know. Was he putting his afterburner on and off? MIG farts. Oh, that's what it is. Oh no, SU. It's not actually a MIG, but yeah, it's the same sort of deal. Even with the update, if it stays ended in my sim, I'll get stuck at 55. What? If it stays? Oh. If it's in your sim gets stuck at 55. Okay, mine gets stuck at 57. So what I do is I go into my task manager and I end the task. Then I go back to Steam, because that's where I load mine from, and I start it again and it loads in. But yes, I have the same problem with loading in the sim sometimes. So what I do is I actually deliberately go to the task manager, right mouse click on it and go end task. Kills the service. And then I go wait for it to reset in Steam, and then I go load again, and it actually loads in that time. Yeah, that happens about 1/3 of the time for me, not loading in. And I have to end it. If I end it only in Steam, there's another one. He's puffing at me. I think he's doing it on purpose. SUs, that's chaff, isn't it? You're letting out the chaff, isn't it? He's doing those warning things like the Russians do for freedom of navigation aircraft, putting out chuffs. Just added a little throttle. Yeah, all of a sudden, boom, out comes this bit of black smoke that... Oh, just wait till turbulence is coming in. Yeah, I had to do that tonight. Got to 57, ended task, restarted and fine. Yeah, mine does that 33% of the time. 1 in 3, I have to do that. And I load in a lot. Every time I'm making videos, every time someone, like a developer, gives me another aircraft, I'll do a 2020 video, like if it came out for 2020. Especially those Technums recently, but I'll also put it in 24 and I'll try it in 24. And then I'm often in and out of the sim, so I have to actually reload it. You know, you'd be a little concerned if you're getting escorted away from Russian territory in an Su-27. Not in, but by an Su-27. You'd be like, I'm leaving. I'm going. We had permission to be there. Please don't escort us back. I'm doing the right thing. Wow, we got a 64 knot tailwind. Oh, we are so going to have... Oh, there's FedEx. Oh, we're going to so have... get there a lot quicker and a lot more fuel efficient. 64 knot tailwind. Woohoo! Glad we're not going the other way though. Fuel's going down quicker than I thought. Oh, you can see his dirty trail. Is that the DC Designs one, or is that the Demos Su-27? I do own both myself. I am glad I fixed that headphones issue. Have we got our nav, our communication? Yeah, we're good. If I switched on live weather, does it still have the problem with losing everyone? No, they fixed that now. That is cool. Let's get a shot. Hopefully my mouse is not on that. So, Demos or DC Designs? Which one are you in? Try in a second. Yeah, okay. Now, if I turn off, I might be a little bit further ahead of you guys, am I? Alright, well, you know what? I'm going to land in 19 minutes anyway. Just to get out and do what some ladies in spandex did and get out and kiss the ground. After their 10-minute joy flight. well, 3-minute weightlessness, but you know, was it 10 or 11 minutes all the way up and down? Yeah. We're taking a co-pilot this time, only because I don't know if I can kick her out. Maybe she can get out at the first airport. We can unload the co-pilot. FedEx 157. Where are you heading? Japan, I reckon. Yeah. So what they do is they just do a straight line, which would be up and over there because of the curvature of the Earth. What we're doing is we're following an island chain. You got the DC Designs one, okay. Is Visualize catching me? Look at that, you got a smoke there, and then you got the trail. Have you turned smoke on, or are you just getting contrail and the filth? Let's have a look from above. I reckon it's a contrail, and he's just gone below the level. Maybe. You don't think you're catching me? Oh, alright. I thought it looked like you were. Well, on live weather, I'm running a 64 knot tailwind, which really does get me moving quite well. So I've got a ground speed of 436, and not only that, I'm not on full throttle. So, oh no, I am now. Yeah, there you go, it's going up. 436, 437. Woohoo. 437 and a half. I don't know if I'll get to 438, but we could try it just to see. But we are chewing our fuel up doing this. If I backed off, I'd probably have better fuel economy. Even my torque's max. Yeah, I'll back it back off. We don't need to max. So 438 points. Oh man, we're still going faster. 438 ground speed and a half. I don't know, my torque's not all the way on the... Actually, it's pretty good. Although, what are we, energy at 90... Yeah, we're in the green, We're actually in green in all of them. Yeah, I'll back it off just a fraction. I don't see that on my end. What don't you see? The wind speed. You've got to click on your compass here. Go to more options. Choose on wind vector, and I've got mine on speed and direction. You can also go head and X-wing, and then it puts a cross there, but I don't like that one. I think I like the speed and direction. And then click on the compass again to make it full screen, or you can split it where you've got your map, but I like it on there because it's got another one over here. Oh, that's split with 2 maps. No, I don't need that. We've still got a fair way. What's our distance? 104 nautical miles. Wow, this is a really good long one. SiriusJet is only doing 299 true airspeed. Oh no, that's my ground speed. True airspeed is 359. Okay, yeah, I'm doing a little faster then. Well, I have a 67 knot tailwind now. Oh yeah, we're getting the going to the US wind, and a lot of it. And that's with backing off. Yeah. Vruden says, I flew back from Tokyo one time, 120 knot tailwind. I went Mark 1.2 in a 747, landed at Atlanta 30 minutes before I took off. Yeah, that's a time zone thing, but Mark 1.2, 120 knot tailwind. Yeah, so your true airspeed would have been under Mark, which means you don't damage the aircraft. But your ground speed, obviously, yeah, Mark 1.2, that's good time though. Took off Sunday at 11:15 a.m., landed in Atlanta at 10:45 a.m. Yeah, I flew in real life from New Zealand to Honolulu, from Auckland to Honolulu, and I got there half an hour before I took off. So basically the flight was long enough and crossed the time zone. Actually, I got there half an hour before I took off from Sydney. So I went Sydney to Auckland, Auckland to Honolulu, and I think I took off at like 9:30 a.m. on whatever day it was, and arrived at 9 a.m. on that same day. Just because the time zone is like, oh, hello, we've got long nuts curled up. Yep, cool. I did back off. Oh, I'm getting puffs of smoke again. Oh, that was interesting. What was that puff of smoke just there? I'm going to change plane, says Hulk. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Lodge Potatoes decided to go to the F-18. Alright, looks like an F-18 out of Alaska has come to protect me. To tell the SU-27 that, hey, this guy's protected by the local US Air Force. My vents way open, are they? Or is that just chrome? It's chrome. It's interesting looking plane, this. Should be twin twos. Yeah, it should be actually. But they're stealth, we can't see them. I got in a car and drove for 10 minutes and got pulled over for doing 85 and a 55. Oops. Oops. It took me 13 hours to back in time 30 minutes. Yep. That's right. Yeah, that took me about the same. Well, I think the SU-27 is going to go and play with the F-18. Where is he? Yep, there. He's going the other way. Look at him. He's going back to Russia. Yep, you go for it. You know what? These are pretty cool looking planes, though. Pratt & Whitney PT6A 850 horsepower. Nice. Ashley. Hello, Ashley, mate. Yeah, it is an awesome aircraft. Hey, Big Al. May the 4th be with you. Yes, I think I've only got the one sound file for Star Wars. It's a bit of a shame. That's not it.
There's one. Set for stun.
Although, I do have some in sound files. Let me have a look. Where are we? I think. Some people have got some sound files as Star Wars ones. Yeah, this one.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
Awesome, I'm afraid.
I'm not afraid.
Yeah. You will be. You will be.
Oh my god, that is loud. You don't have any idea which way to go? What? The name tags? Oh, when you're flying with someone? Well, if you've got the fly plan in, I mean, at the moment we are autopiloting it. What are some of my other commands? Anybody remember what my own commands are? Oh, of course.
Oh, and this one time?
Oh,
at
one
band
time,
camp,
yeah.
I stuck a flute in my...
Excuse me?
What? You don't think I know how to get myself off? Hell, that's what half a band camp is. Sex ed.
Yeah, yep.
The Force will be with you. Always.
How many of these Star Wars things you can I think I can play and then end up getting pinged by copyright? I don't know. As long as there's not too much
Traveling through hyperspace ain't like dusting crops, boy.
it's the music that really gets it. The talking not so much. Oh, yeah. Kudos to whoever's flying the... Yeah, Mr. Longnuts. Oh, look at that. He's matched my speed exactly. And he's got it in quite nicely. Yeah.
Hello there.
Well, hello there. I actually got a lot of sounds in Star Wars, as if I'm into Star Wars or something.
I lost our cue.
Ah, where's one? Leonard Rapier's got one. Where's one is the Laugh It Up Fuzzball as well. Here we go. Russians are back. Oh, I went too far. Actually sounded pretty cool. There's Big Hulk at the next airport. Oh, alright, we got land here. We are 4 minutes away. We're going to do a dive and we will land. Get wheels down. Cruise speed of 359. Ground speed 434. Nice. Speaking of that, I still need to program some switches on the Warthog. Nice. Did they re-release Star Wars Episode 3 in cinemas in Australia? Recently? Don't know. Not that I went to it. Don't know. Yeah, he might have had his speed brake on. I don't know. I've lost him now. Lodge Potatoes down there with the F-18, I think. Where'd Jared go? Is he coming around for another one? No, I lost him altogether. Must have got shot down by the Americans. You are over US territory. Cease and desist. Alright, Mr. Longnuts, we're going to back off and we're going to go down and find this other way. It's on the other side of the island. Alright. We're going to descend and get ourselves into the I might go for that valley ahead. So where Mr. Longnuts is heading towards. So I think that'll bring me out to the airport we want to go to. Plus it'll be a lot more fun to fly down in amongst that. Still got that 64 knot tailwind. No, it's dropping down. 63, 62, 61. Okay, so about 14,000 feet we've still got the breeze. There we go. SU-27 sneaking up on you there, Lodge Potato. This actually looks pretty impressive, I must admit. I mean, there's not much to it, but it looks good. I'm going to follow Jared and Lodge Potato down there. Oh, we are diving, alright. Get that further back view. Sorry, Mr. Lodge Potato, if you stepped away from your controls while on autopilot in formation, but I did a dive down to investigate what's down here. Not a lot. I bet it's cold too. Well, it's a stark contrast from sitting on autopilot, isn't it? But this is what this plane's made for. Buzzing through valleys and stuff. Yeah. Amazing speeds. Oh, this thing absolutely hauls. There's like 7 or 9 blades on the front. 850 horsepower. What is it? Pratt and Whitney. Yeah. It's awesome. Yeah, no, I think about getting around the 360 airspeed, you'll get the shakes. Where's our airport? It's actually up and over this way, so I might go up through the valley here. Anybody else following me? No, did you guys all fly direct? There's the airport. I reckon we just shoot up and... yeah, we'll go through here. much it bleeds some speed off though. Wow, there's a mountain at the end of this runway. Oh, that's a little like, hello. Oh, there's a cross runway. That's a taxiway. Never mind. Don't mind me. I know what I'm doing. Honest. It's going to be across, well, 3 knots. That's nothing. Should get that gear down though. Slip it in, it'll drop some of that speed back. Nice long runway. I can't get this thing to go slow enough. Yeah, not going slow enough. 100 knots. Something's wrong with that helicopter. Seems to be wrapped up. Hello, SU-27. You're defecting, are you? Cool. I'd say this is a military base. Look at this. Oh no, it's a taxiway. Oh, you know what? Probably still a military base though. Got fuel over there? I don't think I'll get the fuel there. There is someone waiting. You know what? I'm just going to go. There was little to no wind. Actually, it was a 5 knot by the time I got down. Ian, mate, good morning. Just noticed speed limits on the upper right dash panel. Upper right dash panel? Oh yeah, in the middle? Yes, 350. No, I couldn't slow this thing down. This just, that was 0 throttle since pulling out of that valley back there. This thing's all go. I probably need to use more flaps, because I think once you get beyond the first level of flaps, you're really running what is essentially air brakes, which is pretty cool. I am going to have a quick bio. Let's see if I can let the lady out here and just go solo from here. Now that she's in the US, get out. Leave at the end of the runway. That seems like a good idea, doesn't it? She's still there. She's still there. She weighs nothing, but she's still there. Alright. Oh, I actually just upped my fuel, did I? No, I didn't. I just did the cargo. Yeah, we'll keep this fuel to the next one. Let's go here. No, should we actually fill up here? No. We actually got a shorter run this next. Oh, actually, maybe not. Hang on. Oh no, there's the next one there. Ericsson AS. I might just use that as a waypoint. Has someone already landed there? Yeah, I'm going to fill up. Alright, let's send down a truck, please. Top me up. Thank you. Gotta love that. Alright, quick bio. I'll be right back. What was that Tales of the Underworld thing? Big Al? Tales of the Underworld official trailers development. Is that a Star Wars thing, is it? Not trailer, the actual thing. Tales of the Underworld. This is a new Star Wars show. That mountain only affects people like Harrison Ford taking off. Because they land on taxiways. Yeah, that's the thing. Now I didn't use that. I am going to take 2,000 feet. Let me just run this down to the next airport. Hang on, that was too far. 2,000 feet. Redo the barrier is 30.14. Park brake is off. And we're getting a little bit of torque and crosswind. 5 knot actually was a whoop. Hello. Gear up. Tucked away. So I actually did a tailwind landing. That was my problem. Do you know what? I'm going to make it at 1,000 feet. So I think I left everybody. They're like, Bio, we went for make a coffee or get a drink or... Yeah, okay. Sorry. I'll back it off a little. There we go. Should be able to catch me. Not bad for a free aircraft. Hey, David, mate. Ooh, is Sim Fanatic doing airliners today? Still got to do a multi-stream with him sometime. Oh, you know what? I forgot to go and say g'day to Mr. Gammy Wombat. Looks like he's still going. Go and say g'day and leave him a couple of pink poops. Alright, yeah, airline, you'll be in the F4. Of course you will be. Of course you will be. Alright, so Big Hulk's in the Vision Jet executive seat. No, F-35. Okay. Hey, Grumpy's doing a 42 month. Oh man, I just sponsored on Gammy and Wombat's sponsor as well. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Grumpy Old Studios, mate, for your support. Alright, so we're heading to this other island. I probably should actually get some information on these. Where are we? We are, so we're in Alaska now. We've got the crossing done out of Russian territory. We're right at the top of the North Pacific Ocean. Not in the Arctic Ocean though. So, well, technically, on the left side of us would be the Bering Sea. Atu was first. Which one are we going to now? There we go. Let's have a look at where we are. So we just left Atu station. We're going to Ericsson. I guess that's our... So we're at the near islands. So we've flown from these ones over to here. Now making our way along there. I wonder why they've not got that one populated. Probably not suitable. Rat Islands. Andrian of Islands. And Andrian, yeah, I think so. PADK and PATK. And we'll make our way all the way up to, I think, the mainland. Was it False Pass? No, Cold Bay. We're getting Cold Bay because that is no longer the islands. That's all part of the mainland. Actually, I need to close that. We need to work out where this airport is. Look at this moving. Creeping up on 4 years. I know. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Take care, Vruden, mate. Enjoy your F-14 flight with the tube liners. I'm going to stick with my flat out down low now. We've done the water crossing island tour. But thank you very much for dropping by. Make sure you hit that like button on the way out. Say good day from me. Maybe we'll jump in over after. Sorry, Big Hog, mate, if you just got into formation. I'm checking out the island down here. That's a great aircraft to buzz around low like this. There's no airport on this particular island. It's on the next one. Alright. There's also very much nothing on this island. By the looks of it. Apparently Sim update number 2, Vruden, mate, is very good for VR. It is the way to do it. Alright, we got Air Force bases here, do we? That could be used as one, but this is the one here. Alright, oh, we got some radar things as well. We cannot do a touch and go at 180 knots. I'm going to bleed some speed off. I just want to do a touch and go. Gear is down, speed is lowering down. Where's the runway? Over there. Now this is a nice big runway. You know what this is going to be used for? Sending in military planes. Tailwind. Wow, that's a really long one and wide. There, that's how I should have landed. Extra flaps at 65 knots. Alright, flaps all the way up, please. Thank you. And waste no more time. There we go. Yeah, we've got a few radar installations here, you would imagine, but yeah. And a few dugouts. I'm guessing there probably are some 22s and stuff here or whatever else. Actually, a lot of dugouts. Look at them all. Keeping the planes in underneath. Good on them. Hey, Gammy Wombat. Wait, he hasn't finished, has he? He's just dropping in to say hello. Oh, I can hear my pilot doing a little heavy breathing to try and overcome that. See, there's another radar thing. Nice. Alright, turn back onto flight plan. Drop that back from 360 knots. Altitude. I'm going to run that back to 20,000. GPS on. We'll take this device here. No, he's still going. Okay, he's just dropping by. Alright, let's take an autopilot. And yep, I'm aware of that. Vertical speed at 2,000 feet per minute, thank you. We'll do a climb. Full throttle. Got some fuel to burn. Weather looks a little nasty. Ooh. It is live weather, it's not too bad. Especially once we get up and high. We're going up. 2,000 feet per minute climb. Gonna get ourselves through this cloud. Come to think of it, I might autopilot off for a moment and start, rather than go through the cloud. I don't know whether it's going to be too cold. What is it, -3? Yeah, we might, there we go, we've got a 35 buzzing. I might actually jump through where there's no condensation, since we have the power of Grayskull, and do a 9,000 feet per minute climb. What do you reckon? We could probably even do more. What are we doing? 10,000 feet per minute. And we are dropping down speed now. But this thing absolutely hauls it. We'll get rid of that slow music. We need something that's faster, I reckon. I'm probably getting off the flight plan a bit. See if we can, what's our altitude? 11,000. Get through that gap there and above those clouds. Look at the moon just popping its head out over there. Half a moon. I'll get above this cloud here before actually going through it. We don't want a repeat of last week where we froze up. Couldn't see anything. I don't know what this plane would be like if it freezes up. Not sure we're going to climb that one there. Outside temperature -25. Yeah, we don't really want to go through these clouds at -26 now. So I'm going to just... Oh, you reckon we got enough? Maybe I'll go for the lower point. Nose down because I can see my speed's dropping. Good, good, good. Alright, over the fluffy stuff. We're actually over. We might have to go up to 25. That might be an idea to keep above these. 25. Thank you. Take the autopilot with the GPS back on. Thank you. Now take me to 25 at 2,000 feet per minute. Redo the barrow. We are at 23.9. Oh, very good. Crescent moon. That's no moon. That's a space station. Oh, I don't know if I've got that sound file, but that would be... Wait, where's the space station? Oh, there. What game had where you could swap the moon out for a space station? Was that Skyrim mod? I can't remember. There was one where you actually changed the moon and it became a Death Star. And it looked awesome. Yeah. I wonder if you could do that for this sim. That'd be cool. Having that as a Death Star instead. Pretend you're on Endor. Alright, I can probably throttle that back a little now. We have a 92 knot crosswind. Holy shamoly, we got a lot more wind now. 92 knots. Can anybody else follow me up to 25,000? Jared's there. I've left the TPHs down below. Icarus and Mrs. are still way back there, doing their low down flying. Oh, I can hear the wind. Hey, Steve Sim Station, hello there, mate. G'day. 94 knots, slowing down by 1 knot. But it's not 100% tailwind, but I'm glad it's at least coming from that direction and not head on. Head on would be a little more annoying. Alright, zooming out, we are now going to do a little bit of a crossing over here to PADK. Oh, I shouldn't have shut that web page down with a map on it. The Andrianov Islands. Andrianov. Alright, let's have a look at this. So you can go back where you were a moment ago. There we go. And I clicked on the sim, so I got rid of that. There we go. There's not much here really, except this airport, which is where we're going. Again, probably very much military base. There is a former AFRTS nav. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Power plant. Why is that all zigzag there? It's like a moat. What the heck's with that? Oh, it must be all marshlands. It's even got a marker for the windsock. Really? Way to go, Google. Air Ops Building and Control Tower. See, these look like military barracks, if I've ever seen them. Wow, they like their orange, blue and brown buildings, don't they? Yours is the third orange building on, yeah. USPS, there's a school and playground. Wow, they really do like their coloured buildings. Oh look, you put 2 orange next to each other. Oh no, there goes the feng shui. 2 browns are next to each other. Why didn't you swap? 2 blues are next to each other. Come on, you guys don't know how to. Somebody's painted their building the wrong colour. HOA is going to absolutely hammer you guys. See, these guys had the right idea. All brown. Or all, whatever that military barrack roof is. Wait, is there a Google Street View? You can too. Oh wow. This doesn't look like it's overly used much anymore. Yeah, look at that. They've got a hole in there. Okay, I don't think these are used anymore. What do you guys reckon? How do I go back? Close that one. Alaska Bespoke. We are in Alaska. We're going for it. Yeah, actually no, we're flying over it. So yeah, we're flying Alaska. I'd say the height of use of this area is a lot less now because of advancements in things like avionics and satellites and all that type of stuff. But this would have housed a lot of people originally. I don't think it does so much anymore. Oh wow, so the Google car, hello Google car, made its way up to here and then realised that's not going anywhere and stopped and turned back. Makes you wonder though, did they actually take a Google car here, or just some local, hey, we'll pay you $50 to drive around with this stuck on your roof? Yeah, there's not a lot here, is there? Seawall Road. I wonder how that got its name. I don't wonder very hard. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much here. So I can't imagine much industry still here. But there would be, I'm guessing, government workers still required to be here. What do you think these are? Or were? Doesn't really look like a place to park a plane. Maybe that's what it is. These are for parking, but see, that would be a long way to bring your plane. You know, yeah, okay, maybe. And then they taxi it gets you away from the airport in case this place ever gets attacked. Looks like we might have another radar dishes. Yeah, we do. So I'm guessing it's still used for that without actually looking up online. Oh, there's a forest. There's a bunch of trees, is there? Does not look like a lot of trees. Hello, mate. PADK National Forest. There's what, 1, 2, 3 trees? I'm sorry, I'm having a go with them there. Let me get back to the comments here. The brown ones are burnt out buildings. What? No. They're brown roof buildings. What are you talking about? They're not burnt out. No. They've just got brown roofs. Is there a way to drive? Yeah, there is. There's actually a way to drive there. No, actually, they look like they're still potentially used. Is that an air conditioning unit or a heater unit? Wow, these almost look like demountables, don't they? So the car drove here and then... Huh. Come to think of it, look, it's got garages and stuff on the side. I don't think these are overly used because that looks like windows are smashed. That's a shame. But things wear out, don't they? You know, and if they're no longer used... Yeah. How far have we got to go? 263 nautical miles. Okay. So it's another long water crossing here. There is a tavern though. Can we go and have a look and see if the tavern's open? So this is the next airport we're going to. There are a couple of cars parked outside the tavern. But yeah, that looks like a military tavern if I've ever seen one. That looks like a Pizza Hut. Look at that. That's a Pizza Hut roof, isn't it? Is that a person standing there? ADAC Liquor. No, that's not what I was after. Hang on, I don't know what pictures we're looking at there. Oh, the forest again. Okay, well, look, people want liquor. You're going to understand that. Yep. Where were we? We're in here, wasn't it? There's a shop. Oh, so the Pizza Hut is a shop. What looked like the Pizza Hut building. I mean, with a roof. Come on, that's Pizza Hut, isn't it? Okay. Look, I'm guessing this is really cold here. And these are built for snow and stuff. It's an ex-military base. We can't go in there. That definitely looks like the old Pizza Hut building. That doesn't mean it was. I'm just saying it looks like it. But yeah, let me get back into comments. Reminds me of that song Little Boxes. Happy May the 4th. Yes, it is May the 4th here too. The good old days with students practice hiding under the desk in case of a nuclear attack. Yeah, well, that was the case. More a local, I'd say. Happy May the 4th weekend. Yes, today's May the 4th for us. Dreamin' Games. Have you flown across the whole planet yet? Not in this particular series. We are doing around the Pacific Ocean. We're actually crossing Alaska. But in 2020 sim, I did, I think, 2 Concorde World Tours where you flew basically all the way around the world. Admittedly, getting from South America over to Australia, which is what I did, because I took off, I think, from Australia, went up through the UK, through like Asia, UK, and then back again, around the world, flying, because we went down the south, down to Chile, I think, and then from Chile, actually, no, that was the long road home. So, yeah, pretty much, I covered most countries. Not on this particular flight series, though. Excuse me, that's 3 figures for tailwind. 100 knot tailwind. It is pushing me slightly sideways. But that's giving us a 399 ground speed, 234 airspeed. We are really hooking. We're not on full, though. Did you get the new C1? No, I didn't. I did see the release. I got the email, and I also am on their Discord. Yeah, tavern is always the last thing to go. Even in the day, in the end days, people will have somewhere to drink. Yeah, that's right. I still have that page open. What do I do with it? Oh, did I close it? Oh man, wasn't finished looking at that. I must have closed it. Alright, need something else. What else you got? Music wise. That'll do. Might even look at a new playlist. What else can we find? I have it, and it's insane. 900 working circuit breakers. Wow. Have you done? Oops, that'd be the wrong button to press. Have you done a video on it yet? I am a little reluctant to buy new aircraft at the moment. I won't buy any more in the marketplace now that they stream them. Sorry, Jerry, what plane was that? That's 16. Why can't? Yeah, it is. It's an Israeli 16. Okay. Not yet. Still getting used to it. Yeah, it'll take some getting used to. I'm guessing if it's got lots of functionality. Check out the turn on my aircraft here because of that 100 knot crosswind. 105 now. It's less tailwind, more cross, and see my plane's actually almost going sideways there. Looking at releasing a video tomorrow just to take a look at it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm reluctant to buy new aircraft. 100% only want to get them off a web page, so that I can actually download it, have it installed in the sim, and not have to actually stream it. Because I notice when you go in and out of aircraft, like go out and then back in, a lot of the screens take a moment to go away from blurring. So rather than keeping it in memory, it just goes, no, I'm going to re-download that. It's like, no, that's terrible. Don't have to stream any planes in 24? The ones from 2020 that are on the marketplace are not downloadable though. Unless there's a way now to download it. Yeah, ones that you get on websites, no problem. You don't have to stream any of those. I've got a majority of those, but all the ones I bought in 2020 in the marketplace, because I bought a few, and because I was buying them all over, left, right and center, all over the place. So when I get updates, I've got to work out where did I buy that from. I've got to go back through my emails and look at the confirmation of where I actually purchased it from. Was it their own website? Was it simmarket.com? Was it now it's Contrail? Was it on Orbix? Was it on Just Flight? It's good as a bit of devs releasing 2020 plans and scenery with 2024 to come. Yeah. Mark says before 24 has downloads and play the game on your computer, and perhaps just the scenery to download. I won't get it until it's not stable. Look, it's a lot more stable than it was when it released. Sim Update 1 was awesome. Well, hello, what did we just hit? Some sort of turbulence. See, my whole plane moved. Um, 99% of my planes are locally installed on my computer. Yeah, I don't know about 99%. I'd say having purchased whatever the premium edition was. I didn't get the aviator pack. Whatever the next one down was, that premium or the likes, all of those ones are streamed in, but all of the purchase ones, some only came in the marketplace. Some like Demos Inc. stuff, I did get the actual file because I was checking his aircraft, but then what he did was he sent it to Microsoft to say to give it to me, which then mean I have it in the marketplace, not the actual file, and it gets updated that way. Dream Gamer says, yeah, cool. I just bought the 24 version yesterday and I love it. I just flew over my house and from home Alaska to Russia just to see how long it would take. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh, thank you. I got a delivery. Hang on a second. Yay, my wife has delivered a new fresh coffee and a bite to eat. Yum. Mr. Longnut's coming in for another formation fly. Nice. I am currently doing a 404.8 ground speed. Or 235.5 airspeed. Mike says, I am enjoying this channel and I liked and subscribed. Thanks, mate. Yeah, that pops up for those new people. So hang on, you bought 24 version yesterday. I love it, and just flew over my house and from Nome, Alaska to Russia just to see how long it takes. Well, we're doing from Russia back the other way, and look, there's 112 knot wind here. We're actually getting some pretty good airspeed out of that. We've got to travel another 186 nautical miles, so there's a really long crossing, two water crossings here that in between the islands. Can we actually zoom? Oh, the other way, other way there. So what we're doing is actually skipping a couple of islands. So we look out here, we Probably could see them, but I'm at 25,000 feet. So this is the longest part. When we get to this next, hang on, let's just turn this on. I want to take a bite of food. Also got a piece of toast with some cheesy bite on it. My Xbox controller's gone to sleep. Oops. There we go. Thank you. So I'm not flying these islands. But once we get here, I can actually go and fly over a lot of these islands down lower, flat out. We'll go through some of these mountains and stuff, around some of the old volcano tops. But yeah. C130 needs a beast of a computer for VR. Minimum of 64 gig of RAM with VR. Wow. But what at what level? Like what resolution are you running in VR that requires that? And what VR? That got a bit cold. Excuse me, just eating. I'm going to look for some more music. Alright, let's have a look. I didn't exactly specify. Okay. Is it required or recommended? Here comes Mr. Long Nuts, lining it up right. Mr. TPHI, are you in the same aircraft? Oh, that coffee's good. I think I need to turn the heater on in here. Yeah, it's cooled down a bit. Okay, that was loud. I drink a Moccona freeze-dried instant coffee. We do have pod coffee and sometimes even ground coffee, but our go-to is an instant. Boil the kettle, spoon of Moccona freeze-dried. You have the new PMDG's 777, and that's the computer killer. Yeah. Big Al says, is everyone as excited as me for the upcoming release of the new audio pack by Echo 19 for the Bell 407? For 2020 right now, but it'll be 24 later. I'll wait for the 24 later before getting any of those. I don't go back to 2020 very much, other than making review videos. '24 Sim has come along much further, and I'm very happy with it. Well done, Mr. Longnuts. He's done very well with his formation flying there. got to get back in and do another another video. I know this is for my members only. We did a video on Drive. I can't even remember the name of the game. Drive something Horizons. Oh man, what's it called again? Drive Beyond. It was a lot of fun. And Mr. Longnuts came in because it's multiplayer as well, and we had a bit of a laugh. Actually, we had a lot of a laugh. And I'm thinking about doing another stream. I just got to work out when. I think about swapping my truck stream for it, but I'm not sure. Drive Beyond Horizons. That's right. P Simulator, pretty much. I jumped in with my brother yesterday. I had a ball. It really is a lot of fun. And I don't know, maybe I'll do it tomorrow instead of flying. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Anybody else who wants to join me can. I think I'll do that. Mr. Longnuts, you up for another one tomorrow, same time as this one today? So instead of 2 flight sims, I'll actually do Drive Beyond. Yeah, why not? Be the weekend for everybody else. And have a laugh. See if Mr. Longnuts pees on me again. Put that music down. I think what a lot of the devs say, it's a lot easier to get add-on into 2020 than 24. Yes, the Parallel 42 Flow Pro will be a while before it comes to 24, as it edits the 24 UI, I think. Yeah. Cooney Indian Nuts is in. Alright, we're going to do that tomorrow. I haven't set up the stream yet. I think I will. I was going to be... hey, hang on, mate. Put in exclamation mark Schwartz. Schwartz. Turn this plane down. Where are you? Just the one.
You have the ring, and I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Losing another fly stream? Oh, only for a short time, not forever. Excuse me. Just while we're having a bit of fun with this other one. But it won't be the same every week. I'll probably actually remove a loft soon as well. We're almost done there. Nice, he says. Yeah, I've had that one for a while. Time to go on strike. Oh, no. You'll still fly? Look at these planes going sideways. What's the wind like now? Oh, it slowed down. 96 knot. Okay. It's a little more, though, off the rear. Oh, no, 327. Yeah, it's about the same as we were before. We've got some islands coming up. We've had islands out over here the whole time. Do I have a side view on? No. Haven't actually put in any pilot view on this. 120 nautical miles to go. We are sitting at 398 ground speed. That's actually a little slower than we were before. Icarus, mate, you're out of here. Alright, you have a great day. Go win some more racing. Should put in exclamation. Oh, you don't actually stream any stuff, but you do make the occasional videos. I don't know if any of your races make it to it, but if I put in exclamation mark Icarus, we should at least get something.
Captain speaking.
Oh my god, that is so loud. Go check out his channel. He's good at trolling streamers. I might feature once or twice on there, although sitting here like this looking backwards, it makes it hard for him to sneak up on me. But take it easy, mate. Alright. How fast are you going, Mr. TPHI? You kind of look like you are catching me. What's your altitude? 1,700 feet. He's 8.50. No, he's actually catching me. 8.49. Yeah, I reckon he's flat out. 8.48. Yeah, he's going to catch me. With ATF and ETF, they are ATF. What's ATS? You mean? They are looking for testers, Truck World, closed beta testers. Hope it comes out for Oz Trucking. You mean ATS and ETS? What if my last 2020 plane should be the Turbine Duke? Yeah, don't know. You're at 96% torque. What am I at? Where's my torque? 41%. Sorry, what? You're at 96% torque. Oh yeah, because you're down low. I'm at 41% torque. With a ground speed of 397.5. Yeah, I looked at that Oz trucking one. I saw another video come up in my playlist recently, and I'm like, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I will definitely stream it. Outback trucking, an Aussie doing outback trucking. I was also looking at my video from my last truck stream. You reckon 14 planes are enough? Never. But the money spent on them is like, eh. Oh, why have I got that open? That's chewing up my GPU, isn't it? Yeah. If I lower that, actually drop my GPU down. There we go. What's with the is that showers down there? Look at that. You can actually see a bit of a rainbow effect starting there, but the showers look like they go further. Hang on. Yeah, that's the rest of the rainbow from my view. Looks like rain underneath these clouds, but there's also mist above them. Yeah, that works. Let me know if that music is getting a little loud. Keep an eye on that. 14 planes are enough. Hey, my GPU goes to 80% in here. I'll go outside. It's still plugging away at that. If I drop down OBS, it's in the 70s. Okay, something is processing more here. No, down to 60s. Alright, I don't know what's going on there. Alright, there's our landing. PADK. So that's that base we just looked at. We'll see what it looks like compared with down there. And how are we going time-wise? A couple of hours in. We may not make it the whole way, even though we've had such a massive tailwind. Look how much fuel I've used. Huh. Optimal flight would was meant to get us the whole distance with the fuel. And it might be a lot slower. Local time 12:54. It's 10:54 here. That'd be 12:54 a.m. yesterday for me. That'd be about right. Let's see if we can see Mr. Longnuts. Where is he? Can I actually get it through that window? No. Okay. Yeah, I can see his wing, but I can't actually see his aircraft because I can't poke my head out the back there. $6 p.m. Saturday for me in the past. Yes, I remember Saturday. We did voting yesterday. Not that I'm going to dwell on that. Looks like just like Canada, we're going to keep the same government. I guess people don't want the change at the moment. As long as they don't screw it up over the next 3 years. Visualizers in the X-ray. I can't see Mrs. TPHI. Did she step away or was... Hang on. Look in front. She might have already overtaken. Yep, she did. Look at her. Miles ahead. Miles ahead. What are you in the F14 now? Alright, let's get this view. No, she's in the VL3 too. How did you get that far ahead of me? At that altitude. Did I really go that slow? I mean, I'm not flat out, but I was waiting for everybody else to be able to catch up. Like Mr. TPHI, he's now 7.37, so he's flat out and catching. No problem. But how did Mrs. TPHI get ahead? She put a turbo button on, I think. I think that's probably why people voted the way they did, Big Al. It's better the devil you know than the devil you don't. All I know is it's going to take us a lot longer to get nuclear power. We should have power plants here already. And the current government has... Well, I don't know. I haven't actually looked at the results 100%. My wife sent some stuff through. Sorcery. Yeah, she does. I may or may not have slewed. A bit. Yeah, so... a current government, unless they've got a majority and outright, controlled or prevented from getting any kind of nuclear power deal thing happening, or anything nuclear, by the Greens, which is part of their coalition. I'm not going to go into too much on it, but I would like nuclear power because the power grid is too unreliable and they keep shutting down coal plants. Okay, shut them down after you have already accounted for enough other power, rather than shutting them down all of a sudden there's rolling blackouts. I mean, look at Spain. They had a blackout. I wonder what the deal was there. Too much reliant on renewables? And where else had a blackout recently? Can't remember. There was another place that full-on blackout. 12 to 13 years for nuclear if we started right today. If you're building the old type plants, what about these new ones that cost a lot less and can get built a lot quicker? No, you don't want to count those. That might make it good for the opposition. So they said, no, they're going to go for those ones, and it's going to cost you this much, and all your prices are going to go up. I reckon 2 or 3 across the whole country at the moment, and we would have been fine. I mean, I'm glad I don't live in South Australia. They often have blackouts, especially when people are putting all their air conditioners on. But anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, you don't get the glow-in-the-dark stuff. They're actually a lot safer than the old ones. I mean, we do have a nuclear, in inverted commas, medicine reactor. It's not like we have no nuclear or anything in Australia. Then we're going to be getting the nuclear subs. But, yeah, they're all like fear of anybody going nuclear. It's like, yeah, I don't care who makes it. It won't be the Greens making it because, you know, they're all anti that. Yeah, $600 billion for nuclear power. That was garbage. That figure is pulled out of a lot of people saying that they're going to do the old system, not these new, smaller, cheaper reactors, and the time frame. But you don't want the truth getting in the way of a good story especially when you're running for government again. So, you know, you couldn't. It's a fear campaign, and it worked. You know, I mean, I hope in the future Labor goes, we're going to do nuclear, and then there is no fear campaign about it. It's just hey, yeah, we're going to actually get enough power for everybody in our country to be able to have power on and not have blackouts. But nope. Alright, I am going to do a touch and go at ADAC. I want to have a fly around and have a look, and then I'm probably going to fly down lower from now on. Do you know what? I'm going to do a dive here. Mr. Colonel Indiana Longnuts, you still behind me? A little bit further. I'm going to do a wing over and head down to this mountain and fly over. I'm going to go through that gap. You have to get gas? Yeah, alright. I'm half a tank. So I'm probably going to be okay because we've got a bunch more airports here. I'm going to actually full power this now. There we go. 77, 8, 9, 80% torque. We're actually climbing the lower we go. Voldemort lost. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't have much thought about him. Never really knew much about him, but you know, and he lost his seat as well. So I guess if you're campaigning for the rest of the country, you're not campaigning in your own seat. You're going to end up losing your own seat too, which is what happened. John Howard had the same thing. His time was up. He should have gone, all right, I'm going to retire, let someone else jump into that seat and win it, because was it an independent? I think it was an independent got it and then lost it the next time when they realised, okay, we got rid of John, but what we got was no good for our area. Look at this. This looks awesome. 400 knots airspeed. Oh my god, 415 ground speed. It's the inside of a volcano. Oh no, it's the side of the... and there's a lake here. Awesome. Can I go out there? I'm going to have to go up and over. Wow, look how dark the clouds are now. This still looks pretty spectacular. Awesome. You reckon it's getting colder every winter and warmer every summer? No. Well, for your area, maybe. I don't think so here. Let's hold and hold there. Thank you. 2100. Let's make it 2000. I'm just going to hold, direction hold, and make my way across to this other island. Look at the shakes we're getting, though. We are flat out across here. I don't know. I think different environments, obviously. I think my summers are still nice here, but I'm in Tassie, and my winters are actually not too bad. They're not as cold. Let's get a little bit over to that direction. That's something Mark Chopper Reed would say. Never let the truth get in the way of a good yarn. Yeah, that's what it is. You don't want to tell the truth in politics. They want to win. So they'll make up any kind of story. They never tell you that you need to back up coal or other fossil fuel power stations as renewable isn't 100%. Also, when they fail, and they actually do cost, in the long run, a lot of fossil fuels to make, maintain, get, and all the rest, and they fail. But it's all about appearances. So, you know, there's stuff we could do, like the internet. We could have gone 5G the whole country, a lot cheaper than NBN, but that didn't actually put money in the pockets of those who voted for the government at the time, who were getting a handout. So it was all about the redistribution of money for the sake of the, in inverted commas, internet for everybody. You could have done better deals at a lot cheaper, and everybody, can you imagine walking anywhere in Australia at 5G is running, and you can get 1,000 gigabit, 1,000 gigabit, 1 terabyte per second download and or upload everywhere. We could have done that for the price that we put in cables to everywhere. This is a massive country. We've got the whole size of the United States mainland, with the population less than Los Angeles, and we tried to run cables everywhere. Hello. That's my rant on the NBN. Alright, I'm not going to be able to land there. I'm going too fast. So we'll come in from the other end. We'll do a touch and go, and then we're going to keep going. I'm actually okay for fuel, maybe. Hang on, how far is it to the next one? 0.6, 0.5. I've got to get over this one first. Oh, there's where we should be going. We should be landing at that runway. Whoop, that one. Back there. 54.92 nautical miles on that much fuel. Yeah, we can do it. Alright, so this is, where's the tavern? Tavern's down here somewhere, wasn't it? They got the right colours in. Look at this. Red. And the brown roofs. And the whatever they are roofs. And, oh, they're missing a bunch of buildings. Look at that. Buildings are on the road. Okay, they've missed some. Maybe we will top up with fuel. And do a runner to the next place. We can actually just pop it down on the runway first. Oops, that's looking at someone else. I might have missed a couple of comments. I apologise. There we go, headwind. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to do a hot fuel on the end of the runway because I know just how far it's going to be time-wise. Hang on, don't Don't blow me off the runway there. What am I after? This one? This one. And let's go back up and load in. Thank you. Off we go. No way, similar situation to Canada. Conservative leader lost his seat. No longer a factor, and I don't know what the NDP is. And our new old government Liberals minority. Yeah, see, I don't know. They may actually go for a majority here. They were minority previously, but they may go for a majority with enough. Hey, Michael. Been out this morning with a friend, coffee and banana. Oh, mate, banana bread. Yum. I'm calling it here. See you, everyone. See you, Mrs. TPHI. You have a good night. Thank you very much for coming along. Let's take it to 1,000 feet first. Can we do that? Oh, you want to do 400 feet. Alright, hang on. Let's altitude off. Altitude on 700, that'll do. We're going back that way. Through these things. This is where we're going to start flying down lower. And it's a much better speed for... I know. Once I actually get the headwind working. See you, Mr. TPHI. Have a good night. Don't miss any other comments, probably. What are we going to do? We're going to fly through these islands. Looking at it, how far have we got to go? Let's have a look. We got this thing. I may have been over adventurous with the whole timeline. It originally said, yeah, got 1.5 hours remaining. I'm not going to do that. I don't think we're going to make it all the way to, what was it, Cold Bay? I think. Cold Bay. Yeah, we may end up having to pop in one a little bit closer. Just because, like I said, another 84 nautical miles from Cape Serachif. It's hard to tell when you're doing it on the flight plan. It looks a lot closer. Maybe we'll stop in at Unalaska. That might be an idea. How far we got to Unalaska? Interesting name. Unalaska. 57. 43 and 200. Wow, there's a 200 nautical mile run again. It's a long journey doing it this way, but you know what? That's all right. I think I might actually stop at Unalaska. That's a good place to stop. That's probably where I should have made it, but I wanted to see if I could point it all the way to the mainland Alaska. Alright, hauling buttocks. Looks like a bunch of you have dropped off, have you? Jared's still back there. Big Hulk's still there. Maybe you took a little longer to fuel up. Alright, I might use the heading to go around this one instead of going over. Well, somebody's in real close. Who's that? I can see them on the map, but I can't see them. Oh, they're above. Long nuts. He's flying there with me, but right above. Yeah, and visualizers above too, are they? Ah, right. Oh yeah, you're there. Okay. We should watch where we're going here. I am going to take that AP off. And I need to turn this one off. This is where you almost need to be in a jet fighter flying through these things. You're a 10K, okay. Oh, look at this, going flat out and not being able to load in. Come on, Sim. Where's my water? Oh man, you can't go very fast down low sometimes in this sim. At least not 2 hours and 14 minutes in. Let's get over to the next islands, and maybe I will maybe I'll climb again. Hang on, where we got with the islands? No, I'd like to get over to that island and fly up the edge of the island there. So at 23 knot crosswind. I'm going to point for the island there. Did you see that island to your north with massive dormant volcano with a lake in it? North of my... Hang on, did you see that to your north? That one there? Alright, how long we got here? We can drone that. No, we can't. The drone goes too slow, doesn't it? Anybody know how to make this drone go like... Can I have another 0 on that? That doesn't let me go any faster. So there's one with a lake in it, I'm guessing. Bogoslav. I was today years old when I discovered the AP by clicking on the ribbon in the CDI. By clicking on the ribbon in the CDI. Okay, so yeah, that one's got a lake in it. Can I get this drone speed thing off? I can't go any faster though. That's annoying. Look at that, even the lake is very blue. That's cool. What do you mean the ribbon? When you click here, yeah, you got all your other stuff. Is that what you're talking about? Because I did that at the beginning of the stream. I'm not sure what else you're talking about. The AP by clicking on the ribbon in this. What's the ribbon? Are you talking about clicking there? Because I know that one. That was in 2020 as well, where it says AP. You're talking about there? I'm not 100% sure where you're referring to. I can't click that because I've already got AP on. Maybe I need it off. Ribbon is the airspeed indicator. No, nothing clicks there for me. Actually, the only place I seem to be able to click is this compass. Where it says AAP. Do I need to turn off my AP first? Like that. It's off and then click it? Nope, that doesn't work. Not 100% sure if I'm clicking the right place. Where does it say AAP? No, I must be missing something. Or I'm just not clicking in the right spot. Maybe it's because I have PMS installed. Yeah, my PMS is installed. It's down there on the side there. Hulk says altitude. I know. We've gone right down to about 100 feet. No, 60 feet, 50 feet. Look how icy and rough it looks. Ah, there's that sim mucking it up for me. You mean I got to click it where it says altitude? No, none of those click. But I can use my controls. Radar altitude 300 feet, 324. Yeah, I don't know. Seems like I can't click any of these. The only part I can click is inside this circle, and I get that. So none of those are clickable. Clicking there, clicking there, there, on full. Okay, I can click around the screen. Click that side, click that side. Okay, so I can click there, but I can't click anything autopilot, so I don't know. I'll have to work out what's going on there. And there's my PMS GTN 750. I don't know. Going to do a quick touch and go on this next airport. So when you're writing where it says AAP, like small a and then capital AP, is that extra A by mistake? Because I don't see it saying that. It's PMS 50, not PMS. Not when you get to age 50. Oh, what are we looking at back there? Big Hulk's chasing me. Right. Ooh, down to 70 feet there. Now we should have an airport up here somewhere. Other way, other way, other way. Thank you. That was a mistake. Okay. I just lost the whole active flight plan. Oh, no. Alright, I'm going to duck up over and into this airport. Well, if you type in to your... Oh, look at that. I can see through the ground. Come on, Sim. You can do better than that. I'm only doing 300 knots. If you type into your PMS 50 the Unalaska airport code, I'll give it to you in a moment when I work out where it is. I'm trying to pop down here. Actually, I'll just do it right now. That'll be our final destination. So today, because I'm not going to go beyond the 3 hours. Or thereabouts. Too much. Because it might end up being 4.5 hours. Alright, where is Unalaska? Unalaska is PADU. PADU. That'll be our final. Oh, I'm coming in too fast to land there. Let's go around. I was too long on the GTN 750 looking at the code there to slow down enough. Let's run some of that speed off, shall we? That is not going to be enough. And turn it on 180 degrees. Run that gear down. There we go. Now we're bleeding it off. As we dive into the water. That would be a bit of a mistake now, wouldn't it? Oops, tailwind. Tailwind. Get up and over. Oh, right on the threshold. Okay, we're Draco. I'm not even going to say his name. But welcome. That was that tailwind. Yep. Okay. Gear up. Keep moving. And let's get going. I might actually take this up. Is the next one is 199. So I'm going to go for the sky on this one. Go 25. And are you going to climb? I want you on a climb, not a descend. Going to go through the clouds there. Sorry, I had a quick chat to my wife and didn't realise I had no autopilot. That's why it did the flip over there. Wow, almost killed the aircraft in the flight, didn't I? Alright, let's go there. Okay, VS. $3,000. Thank you. Wow. I looked away for just a second and just thought I lost the flight. Yeah, I looked off screen and clicked off screen and didn't have autopilot enabled at all. Mistake. I was actually setting up another 3D print. Posted a pic. Where to click on your Discord. Okay, thank you. I'll have to... I'm running over something here. I'll have to have a look on Discord. I have to open it up. Hang on. There we go. Get that going. Alright, while that's loading, I'm going to be back a second, go check the 3D printer's clean, ready to go. Alright, that looks good. Jared's now in a airliner. Why is it showing up as an airliner? Oh, hello. Let's get our plane back. Yeah. What's Jared in? The B2. Oh, yeah, okay. I don't have that. That's why. Alright. It's alright then. Now I understand why. Alright, so I'm looking on Discord under... where are we looking under? Hang on. Posted a pic where you click under Flight Sim Photos. Flight Sim Photos. Flight Sim. Visualize. What screen's that? Well, no, your screen looks completely different than mine. That's not the screen I have. What screen are you looking at? How come your screen looks different to mine? I have this screen and you have a completely different screen. Why? Why have you got a different insert completely? You've got a different version than I do. Have they updated this? So your engine stuff's on this side. Mine's on this side. Also, I've got GPS, then AP, then ALT. You've got ALT, GPS, and yeah. We loaded the GTN 750 livery. There's a GTN 750 livery? Okay. I still have probably a 2020 version. Then I might have to go back to the Got Friends website and download an updated version. Unless there's a different livery. I installed the Vertigo livery. Sorry, the 53, which is the... I can't remember the name of it. That's your normal screen. Maybe for the livery. Okay. Maybe this one because it was originally 2020 livery. Okay. Okay, another question then. Do you have Do you have these white boxes on the side of your aircraft? That's a Telltale 2020 livery aircraft. And also these pilots. Or do you have your avatar? So maybe... No, I see. I've got the PMS. That's not that. It's actually built into the livery. So I chose a different livery. Each plane livery has a normal one and a 751. Okay, I don't have the 751. That's why. Or if I do, I didn't actually click it. I'll have a look when we land. Remind me. But I don't think I have that. Yeah, I'll have to go on to where are they? Got friends? Website? Store? I might just have to update. That's probably why. Alright, there's my download library. Crosscut, Valor, Astro 1, Discus, Double Ender, Edgeley Optica, Wildcat, GB, Mini, Wilga. Wait, hang on. Oh, they're the purchased ones. This is free, isn't it? Okay, so I've got to go to the free stuff. Is that right? And probably what? No, there's no 2024 free stuff. Alright, so it must be still under 2020. Is that right? Ah. It is a Got Friends, isn't it? There it is. Okay. Digital download required, requires manual installation. Chances are it's future updates for the will focus solely on resolving critical issues and impacts with the use of Microsoft Flight in 2024. Native upgrades are not currently planned, but this may be reconsidered in the future. Okay. Look, it's a very high possibility that I don't have the most up-to-date version of this aircraft. It's almost guaranteed that I don't have what's it say, Legacy Collection Edition version 1.03 November 29 2024. Actually, I can have a look and see what I do have installed. Payware, what's it called? Is it under G for Got Friends? Yes, it is. Okay. What's it called again? Actually, it's not a payware, it's a freeware. Oh, I might not have updated. Oh, okay, I don't think I did. I updated all my payware, not my freeware. Okay, so... I'll update it, so that way I'll get extra. Why are you having trouble opening that folder? Works for both, yeah. Got friends. Well, look at all the aircraft. Okay, got friends. Vertigo. Hang on, when's the latest one? Vertigo. Oh my god, look at all the Vertigos I've got. It looks like I've only got like 2023 update. 10/10/23. That's very likely my last one, unless I deleted. But I've got all the older versions from 22, 21. Alright, I'm going to delete all those. I don't need those. Okay, let's just go download it right now while we're streaming, because of course we will. Alright, add to cart. I agree. Check out. Get the Vertigo. Order is free. No payment required. Complete order. Alright, so I'm just getting the latest from their website. Does that mean I have to now go to my download library and get it from there? Yep. Version 1.03. 1.03. Huh. Is that downloading? Not yet, it's not. Alright, gotta click on it proper. Okay, cool. Done. Thank you guys. So that can download now. I may need to go and download a bunch more to be able to get them all in, because that's what it looks like. Wind has come from the other direction now, 23 knots. So yeah, look, I got the GTN 750 here. What I do is I just go back, utilities, autopilot, and I've got all the functions there anyway. But having it built in would be much better. 123 nautical miles. Yeah, okay. And 43 and 57. All right, we'll definitely stop at Unalaska. Can I make that my final destination? No. But what I probably can do is remove this one and remove this one. No, and remove this one. No, I won't remove. Okay. What did I say? Unalaska was PADU. Alright, so what we can do now is go to this one. I want to buy that, but I want to try the full version and keep missing free Thursday. There's a PMS Pro free Thursday, is there? Okay. What do I want? I want this one, and I want remove waypoint. Remove waypoint. Can we make that one our... No. Let's go PADU. Oops. Dumb. Keep pressing on both buttons. Unalaska. Remove waypoint. So let's move this over and let's zoom this right out. Alright, so what we're doing is we're going to drop it back. So let's go file that and file to the avionics. And we crashed our sim, didn't we? We have. Love it. Love it. Yep. Thank you, Microsoft. We were a long way away from anywhere, weren't we? That sucks. What do we do? What do we do? What was the last airport we just flew over? Hang on, before you start that, did that aircraft download? It did. I'm going to pop it in. That sucks. That bites a lot. Try and update it and it crashes the desktop. So yeah, October 23 is when I got the last Vertigo. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We love Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. Yeah, damn it, we love it. About to fly over PAKO. Okay, let's pop in at were we about to fly over? We were pretty close. Okay, that should allow me in. Trust me to try too many things at once, hey? Should have just left it and landed and gone, right, that's it. Mr. TPHI has popped in a picture of their group hug on Discord, for those who are on Discord. I'm done for the night, says Colonel Indiana Long Nuts. Yeah, look, I think I might just call it even shorter. I thought about just quitting right then, but I'm not going to rage quit just because it gave me a crash to desktop. But I might even do it even shorter. Most disappointing. Well, yeah, Mike, it's usually pretty good, but I guess I was playing with both GTN 750, which is an external program. I was trying to remove parts of the flight plan. Then I used the internal parts of the sim to also try and delete the exact same thing. Visualize, mate. He's done a poop. Thank you. Thank you for your support and your poop. I shall scoop that for the 99 cents it's worth. Put it in fertilizer. Still lurking? Yeah, okay. I updated. This is my first time in the sim. Did you have Windows 11 last week, or did I do it after? I think I did it after. And I've been... Well, obviously I've had a crash to I had several crash to desktops now, and it might be to do with the extra aircraft I have as well. Here we go, 50% loaded in. See if we can get past 57%. You can't actually see the full bar there. Why? If I minimized it. How did that happen? There we go. For some reason that was not on full screen. %, 59. There we go. We're going to go all the way now. It happened to me in 2020, but update for PMS and GTN and no PMS fix things. Yeah. I poop on you. Yeah. Okay, so the Godfriends thing is now a different name. Look at that. I changed it. And so my Vertigo is obviously... Oh, it's missing. Has it got a different name? I put it in. Why? Oh no. Did it actually come with a different name? thought it was just Girlfriend's Vertigo. It might have a different name now, does it? Because I put the new one in. Are you kidding? I'm going to check the add-on linker. You might have to enable it. Oh, you've got to enable it too. Let me just check in my add-on linker. No, it's not in the Got Friends Vertigo. It's Got Friends Dash Vertigo, not just Got Friends Vertigo. Okay, that's why. Alright, let's put that back on. I'm so glad this sim loads so much quicker than 2020. Most of the time. Well, a lot of the time. Past 57 go. Oh, that's right. Yeah, if you're going to break Microsoft Flight Sim, do it in a way that makes sense. Yeah, I'm trying to do the same thing with different programs, including external ones, and no wonder it didn't like it. You're landing a PAKO, alright. Could try enabling it. No, it actually was 100% not in the sim because of the add-on linker didn't have it clicked. No, that music got loud. How is it for you? Probably not that so loud. Oh, it went loud when my sim crashed. Okay. I will have a look at whether I need to enable it, but I thought that was only when you are streaming it. It helps to actually add it to your sim, not just put it in the folder. You need to actually go and, like previously it was in 45, 47, 48, 49, 50. I hear music. There's my FS UHPX C7. I think it's 7. 54, 55, 56, 57. Yes, 50, 58. Oh, excuse me. Saturday night for a Sunday turn up. The music pumps up a fist. Yes. What's that do? Add-on linker means I can have this same aircraft in 2020. There it is. It's back. I have it in 2020 and in 2024 by just having it once on my hard drive, and I click a button. Okay, so this is GTN 750 version. Thank you. X-ray. No, it's 44. Which one am I? I'm in Blade. Blade doesn't come with a 750. Right. Blade doesn't have one. Ah. Do you know? Oh, there's Blade 750. I'll give it a try. Just because you guys were doing it. Alright. It means I have it on my hard drive just one place, and I join the two. Yeah. Oh, the FAP, a Pilot's Life. So it connects Pilot's Life account Alright, where were we up to? Where exactly were we up to? I don't see anybody here. Let's go quickly put this in. And that music's gonna have to go down. PAKO? Thanks, Michael, mate. It is PAKO, isn't it? Well, we at PAAK is where we just went. You know, I'm going to put this on here so I can see what it looks like. That's where we just were flying this run here, wasn't I? Was I getting close to PAKO, was I? Alright, so let's go start set as departure. And on Alaska as my arrival. With Cape Field add. And that's the last part I'm going to do. Alright. Oh, man. Alright, so let's go live. Flight conditions are live, all players, very good. Yeah, so that the program connects your account with multiple things, but the main one that I use that for is a pilot's life. So yeah. The views have been pretty cool. I mean, we've been up pretty high most of the flight because we're crossing water. Quick Flight Spirit B2. Jared's in. There's visualize. I can see him trying to get into the airport before I load in. So I might have crashed a desktop and missed 20-30 nautical miles. Why hello, Gammy Wombat. Wait, is Mr. Gammy Wombat finished his stream? I was lurking there. He has too. Oh my god. Wait. Are we? Did you raid me? We had to crash the desktop. Thank you, mate. I might have tried deleting parts of the flight plan, both in the sim and in. Oh, this airport doesn't look very good. Oh, this is the new cockpit. Okay, and I also updated the Vertigo because everybody else said, "Oh, just press this, press this." I'm like, yeah, I don't have those options. What are you talking about? It turns out it was an update for the sim that I had not done for like forever. So now I've got a new version and I've had to load back in. Oh, it actually tells me the parking brake's on. Look at that crosswind. I can't hear my plane. Hang on. This looks like a very short runway too. Park brake on. Where's my aircraft? Why are you guys... Oh, that doesn't look right. Why is everything low? There we go. Oh, hey, there's a crosswind. How are you going to get your B2 off there? Wait, why is my trim way up? Oh, the whole aircraft changed dynamics now. Right, okay, this definitely handles way different. Yep. And that puts you at 1,500 feet. And we're going to go around. Here we are. How are you going to get your B2 off that tiny little strip? I don't know. Alright, let's get back to comment. Yes, finished. Very tired. Yeah, you got up pretty early for that one, I think. Sorry, mates, have to go to the supermarket. 10-minute walk, get some food. Catch you and see you, Mike, mate. Take it easy. See you the next one. May the 4th be with you. That's right. May the 4th be with you. Sideways action. Tell me about it. Our flaps all the way up. Oh, wait, we don't have the same indicator thing here. Oh, this actually is much different to what I had a moment ago. Alright. It's a lot noisier too. Ah, there's my flaps indicators. Move down from up there. Alright. Yeah, that works. This works. Okay. I don't mind this because now I can have this screen on and this screen on, rather than these things up in here. Yeah, okay. So what are you saying? You click on AP. Oh, look at that. Now I feel like I'm part of the group. Because I got the same thing. What's wrong with my line though? What is wrong with that jutting back and forth? Oh, we are so going to hit the mountain if we're... No, I think we're going to turn and go that way, right? Yeah. Alright, we're not on full power. Oh, listen to that. Torque is at 104%. Oh, it handles so much different now. Alright, turn down the volume. I'm glad we gave it a bit of a try now with an update. Holy schmoly, look at the speed we're doing. 100% torque. We now have more performance. I'm doing 380 and I just got buzzed by a 16 with his air brakes on. That says a B2, but it's definitely showing up as a 16. 390. Oh my god, now we're going to cop it. Why didn't I update this ages ago? Not much to see though at this bit of rain here. Do we have weather? Does my GTN 750 have weather? Weather. There. Yeah, there's no rain there, but there's a mountain. That's why there's no rain there. Looks like we'll get through it very soon. So, unless we hit the ground first. That may actually happen. Can we climb? Take 500, thank you. And we'll go to a 2500. I'll take the autopilot off soon, but at the moment I'm just having a look around this aircraft and everything else. It goes 400 knots though. That mountain is a volcano. Aren't they all here? Isn't it like a whole bunch of volcano rim? Oh man, it makes me want to fly down in amongst that, but I don't think I'll be able to see very far. Like, I want to go down in there, but look at the weather there. Actually, I like this version better. Thank you, Colonel Indiana Longnuts, for pointing out that you haven't updated your plane in ages. It might be a good idea to get it. Alright, I think we might have to climb. Or... yeah, I wonder how far this rain goes. What's the island look like? Actually, I don't mind that the terrain looks much better now too. No, we don't want to climb because we want to get into PAUA and do it wheels down there. Use the version on your screen. What? Hey, reckless bird. What do you mean? Use the vision on your screen. Oh, yeah, this one. Yeah. I can. Let me get my aircraft back, thank you. And potentially, like, you know that's going to end up bad. $204. Okay, this actually goes so much quicker now. Although we are shaking around. That middle analog dial, I've gone past the 400 mark. There's that loading in problem from Sim. Hey, we're out of the rain. Nice. Now I know how Mrs. TPHI was going faster. The new one goes even faster. Oh no, hang on, she slewed forward. Oh, trim. There we go, thank you. Oh, trim mucked up after autopilot came off. Alright. Wow, that's 105% torque. Anybody behind me? Yeah, visualize. Goes faster. She cheated. Yeah, that's right, Ian. She did. She actually admitted it. That's alright. I think she was jumping off early. Oh, look at that. Look at that. He's hitting the Mark 1 barrier. That looks awesome. Especially in that rainbow there. He's right on Mark 1. Oh yeah, we're on 400 knots. We are shaking around this rain. It's 2 degrees outside, so we're not gonna. Oh, hang on, we can't see the ground anymore. Oh, there we go. Anybody know where this airport is? Oh wow, look at it slow down. Oh, this slows down much better now than the old version. Oh, okay, no wonder. Quantum flying. Yeah, this one's running much better, and we don't have that white thing on the side anymore. Alright, good. A few buildings down here. Let's see if we can slow this down enough to get our gear down. There we go. Now they're coming down. Coming sideways, just try and slow this thing down. There we go, 76 knots. Wow, actually really slowed down nicely. Okay, there is a crosswind. 27 knot headwind actually from the 358. I'm barely going to even make the runway there. Yeah, look at the tail. That's going to be a crosswind takeoff. Cool, one more to go. Oh, it makes me want to go over there and fly over there. Alright, I'm going to do that. Wow, this thing gets going. This is awesome. Get that below 100% torque. There we go. The airport is located on the ground. Yeah. That would make sense. Sim is having trouble going fast and low still. But at least it's loading in okay. What are we loading? Receiving about 7. No, even a little whoop. Watch where you're going. It is downloading some data from here, but not too much. We're going to follow this island up. I think the runway on this particular one is the other end of this island, and that's going to be the final countdown. Alright, we're getting some music. What have we got? No, not that one. This one. Alright, that was a bit loud. So this is not loading in quick enough and going black. Yeah. 2020 still has some benefits, I think. The sim. Joe, mate, g'day. This is the Vertigo. So, got friends. I just updated it today because I had the old version, but this is the freeware version you get from the Got Friends website. So if you have a look on Got Friends on Google, you'll probably find it. Can't remember what their website is. Hang on, I'll have a look. Still got it open. Friends.com, and it's a free one. So just download and pop it in, and I've got the GT750 now built in on this screen, which is good. Oh, I just noticed we are not pumping fuel out of... Wait, are we doing left and right there? Yeah, maybe. But it is a lot of fun to fly around, and the thing just absolutely goes for it. Look at it, we're doing 360 knots. It's a constant prop. No prop pitch on this thing. Pratt & Whitney 850. Going up. And there's a whole bunch of racing numbers you can get for these, which is actually pretty cool. But it makes flying these Alaskan islands a lot of fun. There we go, thank you, Big Al, mate. And we're almost finished the stream here, but we'll get to this final destination here of Unalaska. What am I running at? 85%. It's 385 airspeed at 85% torque, and I can go to 105% torque. That's awesome. Doing the update was a huge benefit. Like I said earlier though, I updated all the payware. I forgot to update the freeware. So I might have to go in and do Final Destination, yeah. No. Final Destination, yes it is, but I was talking about Final Countdown. Final Countdown's also moving. There we go, visualize is caught up. Final Countdown is where a aircraft carrier goes back to 1941, just before Pearl Harbor attack, and shoots down a couple of Zeros with their F-14s. Among other things. Actually, that's a pretty cool movie. Makes me want to watch it now. Where are we going to go here? Let's go this way. That music is a bit loud for me. Traffic? Who? What traffic? Oh. Fine, I'll go faster. See if he can turn as sharp as I do. So far, so good. Okay, I guess he can. Looks like we're going to have to go up and over. I'm going to go for the... oh, hang on. Retrim. Thank you. Let's get my trim now back into... where are we going? We're making it up as we go. F-16's up and over. A few more clouds up higher. We need to get back down into the valleys, I think. Oh no, don't slow down like that. Oh, that dropped me down a lot. Okay, let's try that again. I backed off as I dropped down and it just did not want to pull up. Unalaska, yeah, that's the name of the place. Thought that was Top Gun. What? No, they shoot down the Zeros. That's the Final Countdown. Oh, it's all frozen here. I wonder if we could land on this. Look, we're doing 400. Look at the shaking we're doing. How fast can we go? Let's push it all the way. 105% torque. 409. That's about it. Alright. Let's back that right off. A little bit easier to... there's a big frozen inlet. Port coming up, yeah. We'll try and locate it. What we want is straight ahead. I don't know if there's anything else in here other than an F-16. Doesn't look like it. That looks like a place to climb up. See if Jared's going to go there. Nope. Looks better on my 3D screen. Easier to read. We'll go up this bit of valley here, and if we'd gone one over, it might have been better. Let's zoom that in. Where are we? Yeah, if we'd gone one over, it might have been better. Left or right? I think I'll go left first. Yeah, that's good. What else I missed there? For lunch, having Vegemite and banana bread. Having Vegemite on banana bread. Wait, what? No. What? No. Poor banana bread. That's okay. That's one I've never tried. Never knock it until you try it. Yeah, I like my Vegemite. I had it on ordinary toast. Cheesy bite, actually, the one I had today, like cream cheese and Vegemite mixed, pre-mixed. But on banana bread, Michael, mate, yeah, okay. Maction Bay, I'll believe you. Obviously, you're looking it up. I'm flying to erratic to look it up now. But we do have boats in here. Yeah, give it a bit more of a safe harbour in here from winds and stuff. That's probably why they're in here. Alright, with all these names, I can't see what's going on, so we're going to turn them off. We are going to fly over first so that we can have a look. Final Countdown is the 1980 American science fiction war film about modern nuclear power aircraft carrier that travels through time with Kirk Douglas and Martin Sheen. That's correct. Love it. Got it on DVD. Actually, what we watched last night was Super Mario Brothers, 1993 Super Mario Brothers. Hello, we've got a few cargo and ships here. Okay. We're doing 144 knots. That's right. I don't think Big Al's streaming at the moment, but he does stream. If you put in exclamation mark Big Al, Michael, you'll get his channel. There's a cargo boat, cargo ship in port at the moment. That's cool. There's a fair bit here. No wonder. Look at all the harbour and stuff. That'd give them... what's this boat called? Don't know, Georgia or something. Gaia ships. Royal Viking. Millennium Falcon. Are you kidding? You named your boat in the Millennium Falcon? It's a Dutch harbour tug. No way. Wait, there's the airport. I'm lucky I turned there. Would have gone too far. Millennium Falcon. What's the wind like? Actually, that's the direction I want. Alright, I'm going to do a full circle around and land it. No, just Big Al. Exclamation mark Big Al. I don't think it's with an S. Well, it is May the 4th here, so we do have a Star Wars reference in game, the Millennium Falcon, near Gladiator, and...
I'm the most wanted man on my island. Except I'm not on my island, of course. More's the pity.
Your island? You mean Ireland?
Yeah, it's mine.
Yeah, it's mine. Oh, the Georgia is on its way out. It's actually making a move. Alright, let's take some gear down. Oh, I can hear that going down. Let's take some landing lights on. Fuel pump is on. Am I supposed to keep the fuel pump on? Maybe. Maybe for the takeoff and landing. Should have turned it off on the way out. Well, they are actually moving. Good, good. Gonna turn all these guys off. Knot headwind, but that mountain would be blocking a lot of that at the moment. Alright, music stop. Oh, I remember seeing a video from here with jet fighters and Mr. Icarus. He's on his channel. Came in here flat out as well. Just before stall. Nice. Oh, unlike the 16 that just buzzed over me. Alright, Unalaska it is. Probably should have been the place that we reached for anyway, because it was going to be a long flight otherwise. I think the terminal is back over that side, so I might just park myself somewhere over here with this hangar. We might be able to do a sneak across there. We'll do that. Oh, that's not the turn. Hey, look, there's a fuel bowser. My favourite. I'm just going to park it in here, I think. Alright, we are down. Take that off, take that off, take that off. And starboard of fuel. It's already on stop. Oh, listen to that go down. Oh, I could hear that F-16. That's cool. And power. We definitely put the park on, didn't we? Yeah, I think so. Alright. Hey, get out of my plane. Alright, what do we got? We've still got the 850? We do, yeah. So it's still the same. Probably should wait for that thing to shut down. But thank you very much, everybody, for coming along. I'm sorry about the crash to desktop. It happens, especially when you try lots of different programs to change your plan. And yeah, alright. Why can't you turn? Why do you keep... That's not working. Like that. No, turn... Oh, it keeps turning back. I can't turn towards the camera. Why? There, that way. Oh. There's some controller conflicts there. But the final 3 guys all made it, so great stream. Thank you very much for hanging out, mate. If you look on Google, they have planes parked in the hillside, little dugouts. Oh yeah, this will be a military base as well. I am going to jump into there, and I'm going to hit that one. Okay, we've got a friend. Don't know who you are, but you know, thank you very much for flying with us. Yeah, I crashed to desktop in that last one, so I listen to the birds. I don't think that's in my music. I think that's ambient sound. But let's get the camera going. And I'm going to say thank you very much, everybody, for coming along. I got an updated members thanks and credits that I did last night. So if you haven't been seeing your name recently, it should be there now. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one. Cheers. Bye.
If you guys want to go past me, you're more than welcome. I've only got a 750 horsepower motor.
Only? That's still pretty good.
If we can harness the massive power of television,
We could brainwash the whole country.